It's the what? It's the what? It's the Will Show. Only thing I know, only thing for sure. It's the Will Show. It's the Will Show. How's everything you wanna know? Keep up everything about sports, so you gon' catch his flow. Never be low. Check it every day, cause he gonna upload. You gonna be happy, cause you call his flow. Talking, he gon' make you even wanna talk. Might even get inspired, take it for a walk. Listen to his voice, yeah, you have a choice. But if you don't listen, you gonna be lost. Catch your attention like Randy Moss. Share it like you really just did a toss. Kick your feet up, enjoy the show like you a boss. He's gonna make you happy, so you don't worry. Like and subscribe and join the ride. Not from Alabama, but we stay roll tide. Shows every night, so you better slide. Hit the nutty zone to be on our side. It's the what? It's the what? It's the Will Show.
What's going on, man? What's going on? How you doing, the Don? What's going on? Welcome to the Will Show. And if you don't know, you will know the Don. What's going on, man?
The Will Show featuring Will I Am and the Don.
Hey, another day. It's
My
Tuesday.
name is Gerian Traynor.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, there you
No, that's all good. Hold on, Jerry. We rocking and rolling. Let me tell you
I,
something. That you good, you good, you good. Hey, he already told what's going on with this show, but I would say this: Facebook has been acting up. So basically, I've been telling people go ahead and make sure if it's not seen on there, go to the YouTube channel. We're on Twitter, and we also on Twitch. So Facebook want to show his rear his ugly head right now, but we keep rocking and rolling like we do. I guess it's gonna pile up the YouTube. But man, how you doing though, the Don?
I'm all right. I'm all right. I mean, it's Tuesday, getting close to the weekend. So, hey, ready to go on a little, get a mini vacation, let's say. Mini vacation. So,
Okay,
it's all
let
good.
me. We don't want to have you how you was last night because the mic is kind
Oh,
of low. Your mic is, man. I don't know what's going on. We gotta get you together. But if you want to know where to find us at, pretty much everything is 54 Sports Network. We're talking about Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We're talking about X and also TikTok. You don't stop, Twitch, all that good stuff. So pretty much go ahead and make sure the game is over with. So come on and get in. We got a great guest today. You know what I'm saying? A football standout. Been doing this thing for a minute. So make sure you go ahead and tell everybody. Share whatever you got to do. Like I said, I don't know what Facebook is mad at us tonight, but that's okay. We're gonna keep rocking and rolling like we do. Here we go right now. Tonight, special guest Gerian Traynor, DuPont Manual, class of 26, standout running back. What's going on, Gerian?
am doing good. How about y'all?
Doing great,
all right.
man.
All right.
Can't
All right.
complain, man. I know you've been busy because I've been trying to get you on, been rocking and rolling with your pops to try to get you on the show. I know you've been doing camp. So what's the summer been looking like for you though?
I just been really trying to go out the way to different camps and stuff. Just also I've been doing personal training with my trainer. I want to give a shout out to him, Fred Stoner. I've just been working with him, just doing a little extra stuff in between. The school football stuff like that.
Right. So you came on the scene, gangbusters. I know that Zeke was injured, different stuff like that. But you've been rocking and rolling. People been knowing about you before then. But man, how this last year? You know what I'm saying? As far as playing and getting that quality time to become that guy has helped you going into the off season, leading into this season.
Man, it's just, unfortunate situation happens, people go down, this and that, but you just gotta be ready. You gotta be there to step up and, just thrive from there.
Right, right,
Be
right.
ready.
Next
Was,
man up.
was it any nerves though, man? I mean, like I said, because Manual, you guys been a top team for a minute, and those are some shoes to fill. Zeke, no joke, without a doubt. And you rocked and rolled, man. You took care of business. Was any butterflies or what?
I mean, at the end of the day, I know what our job is, I know that when it's my time to step up, then I gotta go, at the end of the day, it's a job.
Right, right. So as far as the off season, we talked about it a little bit, but going into your junior season and things like that, how was the approach? I mean, I know you take care of business. I know you serious. I know you take your training seriously. But you the guy going into last season. It was another guy there. Now you are the guy. So how did that help? Did that motivate you even more, or what?
I mean, yeah, it did a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, but it's just you just got to keep God in your life and just know where he gonna lead you. You got to know that at the end of the day, if you've been playing for this many years, that this is a job to you now. You got to really commit to it.
Cool, cool. What are some of the camps you've been to?
I've been to Marshall, Louisville. Um, I went to Under Armour and I think EKU. Yeah,
Okay,
that's the four camps I hit this year.
cool, cool. That's good stuff, though. Like I said, I know you've been busy. I also know you've been doing 7-on-7. You know what I'm saying, with the school and different things like that. Uh, like I said, this watching you play last year, man, and see you take care of business. Your pops would let us know on the show that we used to do on Saturday, which we will be bringing it back. He would definitely let us know what's going on, that you've been taking care of business. What's up, pops? Hot rod, all that good stuff. So we're gonna get it rocking and rolling. Let's get it. Let's go, Don. Let's see what's going on with Mister Trainer.
I mean, I'm trying to see how this sounds. Sound any better?
Yeah, you good?
All right, all right. So, Jerion, so how old were you when you started playing sports?
About like four or five. I've been playing since I was like a little tiny Mike. Just out there on the field, watching my big brother grow up and play. Just being on the field with him. It really motivated me to just do big things with this because like I've been doing this my whole life.
Right, right. Good stuff. Where did you play youth sports at, man? Where did you play at?
Louisville Patriots.
Did you play any other sports besides football?
Not at the time. It was just football at that time.
Cool.
All right. So from those little league years you played, what was one of your best youth sports memory?
I would say just probably winning the championship with the team. Just celebrating after. Just soaking it all in. I just like the feeling of a victory.
All right.
I
How
know
many
that's
championships you win, or how old were you when you won them?
Uh, I won. I think I won two, and I was about like Pee Wee year, my first year Pee Wee, and my second year Pee Wee. I said about like 8, 9, around that age.
so. Let me
Okay.
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. When did you know that football, like, hey, this is what I really want to do? I know I can be good at this sport.
I mean, really, since I was young, I knew I was always a phenom on the field. I really don't worry about what other people got going on. I know at the end of the day, it's just what I want to do, and it just been up from there.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
All right. So, Jerion, so what middle school did you go to?
I went to Westport Middle School.
Man, I'm gonna tell you,
Westport.
bro. I'm gonna tell you, man. Westport,
Yep.
JCTMS. I'll throw Bird in there. Pharmacy. Sometimes it's been some loaded. Like it's been a lot of people that we done had on this show that either went to Westport, JCTMS, or Bird.
Uh,
Man. So who was some of the cats on the team when you was there in middle school?
uh, you got David Cawley. He plays at Ballard. He think he's a safety. You got Jameer. He's a lineman. I think he plays for Ballard also. Uh, that was pretty much it. Like that was our team right there. You just, you
Right,
know,
right, right, right. And let me ask you this, because a lot of coaches like to poach players. So nobody in middle school was like, hey man, you fast, you can do this. No other coach I'm talking about didn't say, let me go ahead and let me get him. Come on for the basketball team or anything, man. You didn't play basketball or anything?
I mean, I did, but I really, it really wasn't. I'm gonna stick to what my bread and butter is, and I know football is where I want to really do. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So you're 7-on-7. How many years have you been playing that?
I really never played 7-on-7. I really like. I feel like it's injury prone playing 7-on-7. I don't really want to get injured before the season starts, so I lay off on 7-on-7 really.
So what do you do to get you right? I know you said you got a trainer and things like that, and you talked about him. Is there anything else you do besides? I mean, what? Let's put it this way: what does training look like for you?
Right.
Just doing everything to get you stronger and faster, more flexible, just doing stuff every day productive because, you can't just sit around and not do anything and expect, big results from it.
So
So,
go ahead, Jerion.
yeah, I just, like, I just take it seriously. And I know, the days that, you don't feel like working out, those are the days that you really have to go work out, because other people's not doing that. Other people's not going to practice and, you know, workouts after that. And I feel like, I take a toll on that. And that's how I know, like, this is what I really want to do.
Right, right. I mean, you got some speed on you, man. You ain't try to do track or anything or what? What's going on?
I did do track. I really just went to the practices. I never just ran in the meets. I did all the track workouts and stuff like that. I just never ran in the meets.
So you was teasing them.
Yeah, something like that.
That's okay because I mean, don't get me wrong. Maine done won. Look. Dr. Brooks told us only two teams won championships in the city. That's Manual, as far as Jefferson County Public Schools, Manual and PRP. So I mean, if I'm the track coach and I'm seeing this speed stuff, man, I'm like, hey man, I just need you to qualify, and I'm gonna need you to go ahead and just run that state so we can get that, man. That's all good. Let me ask you this real quick: where you run the 40 in, man?
uh, at Louisville, it was hand time. I really don't count it, but I clocked in at a 4.4.
Okay,
But laser time, I clocked in at 4.5 at Rivals.
okay, cool. That's moving for a running back, man. That's moving.
Right. Yeah, that let's do it. Get through that hole. Gone. Open field. Mm-mm-mm.
Sure.
So Jerry, so what made you decide to go to manual?
It was just I wanted to have the biggest opportunity. I want to play in versus the best teams, and so I just chose 6A football. That's what I wanted to do.
Okay, was it any other schools you was thinking about?
Uh,
You can
nah,
be
not
you can
really.
be honest, man. You can be honest. You already there, Jerry. No one's gonna come and get you. You're good. You're a Crimson
Right.
Tide. You know what I'm saying? I'm a recruiter, but I can't recruit you. You
You
already
s-
there,
you
so that's
stupid.
okay. So no one's watching this. Facebook done messed us up. So we just on Twitter, we on YouTube. So was there any other schools that was you thinking about?
Yeah. Actually, my eighth grade year before I actually was deciding to go to high school, I would go down to Atherton and walk out. Coach Nino, I want to give a shout out to Coach Nino.
Yes, sir.
He's a great coach down at Atherton. Yeah, I
Yes.
was working out with them. Just applying
Wow.
myself.
Okay, okay. At least we got that out. We would have known that. Coach Nino, a
You
friend
know.
of the show, all that good stuff. So glad we got that out of you right there. So, how would you describe your game?
Uh, really, just that the running backs got to get to the end zone. So that's my mindset. I want to get to the end zone every single play, no matter if the mistakes happen. But at the end of the day, I know I want to get to that end zone.
Cool, cool.
That's how I go about it. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I mean, a lot of players come on here, and they kind of modest and all this kind of stuff like that. Dude got breakaway speed. Also, I saw where you was impressing people at these camps, these college camps, with your hands. They say you got some great hands. You make some catches and things like that, which is valuable because
Mm.
they can't pigeonhole you in one. You know what I'm saying? And you can make
Yeah.
catches out of the backfield. You can run through between the tackles and all that kind of stuff. So, hey, we paying attention. We paying attention on the Wheel Show, man. So we ain't gonna let you just do that modest stuff on her, baby boy. We brag on each other on this show. That's for sure,
Yeah.
without a doubt.
It's
Yeah.
gonna get out. It's gonna get
Right, right.
out. Right. So, Jerry, which football player do you enjoy watching or look up to?
Uh, when I was younger, I really looked up to like. Do you want me like professional wise or like?
Whatever.
Hey.
I really looked up to Ezekiel Elliott. You know, I really liked Ezekiel Elliott when he was in his prime and stuff. But like really now, I know my physique, so like I really look at the Detroit Lions running back now, Jameer Gibbs. I feel like he's really nice, and I feel like I play like him. Like I got the vision he got, and the patience just comes with it.
Can't go wrong with either one of them, man. That's good stuff for
Right.
real. So let's go this way. How confident, Jerion, how confident are you before the games?
Yeah, I'm really confident, but I gotta be confident in my teammates too. I can't just take all the credit. I gotta be confident in my teammates, my coaches know that we got to get this victory at the end of the day.
Cool, cool. Speaking real quick before you go, Don, and I know you said this before we was actually on, but you guys got a whole new coaching staff, stuff like that. Who are the coaches now for DuPont Manual?
You got Coach Ekloff, that's our head coach. Coach English, he's our wide receiver coach. Coach Mo Crawford, quarterback coach. We implanted a lot of coaches. Just
Yeah,
going around.
that's good. We're gonna try to get Coach Eckloff, who's you know been on the radar. I know the mayor's been talking about him. That we're definitely gonna try to get some of the new staff on the show so we can talk to them about the program and all that kind of good stuff.
Sure.
Right. All right, Jerry. So, when you're, what do you focus on when you're out there playing?
Uh, I really just focus on how the defense flows, because some defenses they try to, adjust off the film and the game, but sometimes you can find a way, to break them down or find a cutback lane or, something like that. You got to watch film to, do stuff like that.
Cool, cool, cool. Let me see. Let's go this way with it. So last year, you know what I'm saying, season didn't end like how you guys wanted to. How much does that motivate you in an off season, man? You and your teammates, man. Because like I said, Manuel has plenty of talent. So how did that motivate you guys going into this new season that's upon us?
Yeah, it hurt. Like, at the end of the day, that's a team that, we know we can probably defeat. But, I want to give a shout out to Ballard too. They're an awesome team, But, it hurt. And I knew at the end of the day that we could have made it farther than what we did. So I just took that and, spread it around my whole team, that it's time, like, it's time to go.
I know that's right.
Mm. All right. So, what is your favorite part of the game?
I would say just, celebrating with the team after a victory, it feels good, that you're winning in the sport that you love.
Cool. So, being that you've been fortunate to go to several different, the camps that you name, and also the Ravel camp, things like a lot of student athletes don't get an opportunity to go to these camps. So, my question to you is, what do you feel you need to improve on? Because you got to go against some of the good, the best of the best. So, what do you feel you need to improve on? What part of your game?
Uh, I would say really patience, really, being patient, let the line develop, do their thing, and then, break off into them. Because, the line is it's the way. Like, if you ain't got a line, then, you
Yeah,
know, stuff can
that's
get cloudy.
right, right. You're done.
Right.
Big time. Yeah, you right about that. Yeah, you right about that.
All right. Let's step off the field for a second then. Jerion, what do you like to do for fun?
Uh, Really, I just play college football or something, just sit in the house, play the game. If I'm really not doing nothing, I know I don't got practice one day, I go with, my personal trainer just to get some, fill in the work I was supposed to do, really.
Cool. Think we all playing that. I got the sticks over here. After I get finished
Everybody's
the
playing
show.
college
After I get
football.
finished the show. Plus
Right.
I'm great. I'm great creative team. Y'all can ready see my stuff on there. Watch. I got an alumni
Yeah.
team I'm great put on there. I ain't playing with y'all. It's all good. Y'all think I'm playing.
Trying
All
to get
right,
my
so
dynasty up. What you talking about?
right. I know that's right. So look, check this out. So this is an opportunity. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. You know what I'm saying? You was able to, get the experience that you needed. Who are some of the guys that people don't know about on your team, man? That people should know about.
Man, it's a lot. You got Twan, he's a D lineman. Uh, I'm not sure if Willis Knopfsinger gets mentioned a lot. He's a tough wide receiver. Did a lot for us last year, number 5. You got Aiden Blakey. He went down last year, but he's back and he's ready. So okay, I'm looking forward to it. Mm, K Dot quarterback. He's really doing his thing in practice, showing out his arm. Uh, I want to give a shout out to my backup Corey Finch. He's doing nice. Uh, no, it's pretty much it right there that comes to mind.
Well, don't worry about it. I'm gonna make some other stuff come to mind. Who's the fastest on the team?
Me,
Okay. Who got the best hands on the team?
Cameron Jesse, our tight end, number 19.
Who's the best run
Oh, man.
run blocker on the team? This gonna mean a lot. Cause guess who's toking that rock?
The whole yeah, the whole line really, and Cameron Jesse.
Great answer. Great answer. Uh, who's one of the who's let's go this way. Who is as far as the defense? I'm gonna I always got to show the defensive love and things like that. Man, who's able to get that game winning sack, man? And I know who you great say, but I gotta hear it anyway.
Probably Braden Underwood or Caden Baker, maybe Cam Jesse. It's a lot. We got a lot of dogs on the defensive side.
Who's the
Probably
best
Jalen Hayes. We got a linebacker.
Who's the best tackler on the team? Who's meeting you at that hole? That's what let's quit playing games. Who's filling that hole? Who's not scared to come through that hole?
Jalen Hayes, number 44. Yeah, he's a dog. I'm gonna give it to him. Yeah,
Okay.
Jalen Hayes.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Let me at the end of the game, man. Would you rather have you a breakaway of 50 yards going in or longer, or you know what I'm saying, or even just that smash mouth 1 yard 4th and 1, man, on that goal line? What would you prefer? Either way, you winning, but which one would you like to prefer, man?
If it's crunch time, we going 4 for 1. I want, I'm bull rushing through with the O line. We getting in the end zone, we celebrate, we on the hill. You
I know
know,
that's right. That's good stuff, man. That's what I'm talking about. There ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Let's get a little bit more into some things real quick for you, man. And this is real serious. Now, this is the one the serious part of the show. So if you mess this up, man, no more Crimsons can be on the show. So I'm just saying that, man. And it is what it is. Let's keep Batman or Superman. What you rolling with, man?
Batman.
Why you going with Batman?
He's Dark Knight. You don't know when he's coming. I feel like that's how it came with me. Nobody knew that I was gonna have that breakout season. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Batman.
Hey, man, hold on, man. For you, I gotta ding the bell for that. That was a good. That
Thank
was a
you.
good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. I like how you brought that around. Tacos or pizza?
Mm-hmm.
Tacos.
Where you getting them from? It could be home. Mom could rock. We done had the mom say. We done had people say the mom throw down. It don't make no difference.
Yeah, I'm going to go to mom's on that one.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. Shoot, I don't blame you at all. Okay, let's go here. Jimmy John's or Penn Station?
Penn Station.
That's what I'm talking about. Hold on, let's go on and get that on out the way. Kudo about Chipotle.
Chipotle, yeah, Chipotle. I'm like, Qdoba's, it's all right, but Chipotle is gonna fill you up.
Okay. PlayStation or Xbox?
I got an Xbox, but I'm gonna have to go with PlayStation.
Okay. Uh-oh. Popeyes or Chick-fil-A? Oh, okay, yeah, we got a chicken eater right here. You see, he took it like, oh.
Oh man.
I'm gonna have to go with Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna have to go with Chick-fil-A.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, let me see. We got another one we got to add on there, but I ain't going to do it right now because we all know that everybody's got that college football rocking and rolling. So what's going to get you pumped up, man? What you listening to? NBA young boy or little baby, man? Who you prefer? If you going out there getting ready on that field, what's going down?
I'm gonna have to go with young boy.
Yeah, you're going to get you crunk. Yeah, you're going to get you ready. All right. Now this right here, this is the one. Will it be any more Crimson on the show? Drums or flats?
I'm gonna have to go with drums.
You saved the day. You saved the day.
He's gonna be happy with it.
Crimson, yes, y'all back on there big time. What kind are you getting, man? What kind you normally get when you getting drums, man?
Like what restaurant or like?
Nah, this what kind? Are you getting lemon pepper? Are you getting buffalo?
Buffalo. I like buffalo.
Okay.
Buffalo. Good.
Let me make Don happy. What you dipping them in? What, blue cheese or ranch?
Ranch.
There you go, Don.
I know
There you
you
go.
better.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, Gerian. So, first of all, man, like I said, what you did last year is remarkable, and I know you got a hell of a season that's waiting for you. I know you're ready to take off and do what you got to do, and very impressed with how you filled in, and you guys didn't skip a beat, bro. You guys took care of business. I know it fell short. There's only one champion, but you guys still did what you had to do. I know you're ready to rock and roll for the season. We'll definitely be going around to different schools. Definitely gonna become the manual game. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all thinking I'm talking about just the male manual. No, we're gonna go before the male manual game, check them out, see what's going on. I'm able to do that now. My nephews are done graduated. I still would be doing what I got to do, so I'm able to go see more games. So Definitely going to check that out. But I want to give you an opportunity, man, to thank everybody who's been in your corner, man. The floor is yours. Give your thanks and praise to whoever you needed to give it to.
I want to first thank God, for giving me the opportunity to play football because, everybody don't have, that God-given talent. And I feel like, I'm a gift to God, and, he leads the way. I want to give a shout out to my father, my mother. They've been there since, birth. They take care of me, give me anything I want. Uh, Shout out to all my teammates, my coaches. They give me the motivation to keep going. This is my sport. This is what I really want to do. As I said before, uh, I want to give a shout out to my big brother also. He been my, leeway from the beginning. I've been looking up to him as from a little child.
What's his name?
Uh,
What's his name?
Gerian Traynor, he played at Fern Creek. He was a quarterback
Okay, cool,
out
cool,
there.
cool.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. Just coaching my things to my coaches, teammates.
Right. Nah, man, I want to thank you, man. I want to thank your pops and everything for working with me to get you on here and apologize to everybody. After we finish the show, what I'm going to do, I'm going to record it. Normally, I just stream it, but I'm going to record it, drop this on Facebook so everybody get opportunity to check it out. Like I said, I don't know, Facebook is tripping, but definitely look forward to coming and watch you take care of business, do what you do, man. Um, Definitely a fan of you and enjoy watching you do your thing. And I can't wait till we do the no cap show so your pops can let me know how much yard you got and all this kind of stuff, what you did. And that's love. When I met your pops and stuff like that, met you, I mean, that's straight love, bro. I mean, that's how it needs to be, man. That's what we want to do, recognize the talent in Louisville and in the state and things like that. But we take care of 502 most definitely. And, man, the great thing is that you keep on getting better. You know what I'm saying? You're getting older. You're taking care of business. Continue to do what you do. Go ahead. Now it's about also being a leader, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
of the team and helping the young guys out and letting everything go. And we know that this talking to you, you got that ability to do that. So definitely, man, wish you nothing but the best of luck this year and can't wait to come out to watch you play.
Yes, sir.
Without a doubt. So we definitely be checking you. So thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for your time. I just want to thank y'all also, for giving me this opportunity to be on the stream, have a good conversation.
Always, man. Do what you do, man. We'll get you back on her without a doubt.
Yes,
Yeah, we'll be
sir.
seeing you.
All right. Baller, straight
Hey,
baller, man. He's straight baller. I mean,
another good one.
last year for him to, Zeke stud, straight stud. Zeke Washburn, straight stud. They didn't, miss a beat. Yeah, you miss an all-star caliber person, but most time it's a drop. Dude took care of business. They was able to get Zeke back and let Zeke go ahead and get into the flow of things. Didn't miss a beat. Most people lose a all state of caliber, you fall off. They didn't, So
Yeah.
great young man. Parents is raising him right, doing what they got to do. He's focused. He wants to take care of business. And that's what you need. You need these young guys to go ahead and become leaders of men. So that's what it's about, man. And very impressive with him. And that's what we got. That's what we doing. That's what we do on this show. We bring these kiddos on here and give everybody, give them an opportunity to tell their story, right? Too many times, and then I love it because a lot of them are modest. Now we done got some on here with
Right.
talk they shit. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But the good thing is that we understand and we watch and we see what's going on, and we gonna brag about you. We don't bring any chop. We don't bring chopped liver on here, without a doubt. You know what I'm saying? So great, and DuPont Manual has another great running back. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? This is coming from Bulldog. You know what I'm saying? Without a doubt. But before we go on to some stuff, I want to let you know we do have another interview tomorrow from another great running back. The running back from Mail is going to join us. So, we got Mail and Manual going back and forth without a doubt. So, like I said, for the people who could have missed that interview because of Facebook crap, after this show is over, I'm definitely going to go ahead and post it. I'm going to record it and post it and put it on there. So it'll be on later on tonight. You'll definitely have your opportunity to see Gerion's interview. So, I was hoping that our brother could join us. He can join us a little later. We're not going to start with this one. We're not going to start with that. We're going to start to a game that we actually had a great interview last night, right? Had a great interview.
Definitely.
Dr. Brooks, she did her thing, like always. Like Gerian did his thing. Great interviews. Well, we ran out and we went to go watch the TBT. U of K versus U of L. This is why basketball means so much to the state. We got some out of shape people. We got some people that probably should hang up the sneakers. We got some people you ain't never heard of balling. We got some guys who couldn't hit a 3-pointer to save their life hitting 3-pointers. Will never hit 3-pointers in their life. But you had 13,000 plus go to Freedom Hall, home of the Bellarmine Knights. I mean, they can't even do 18,000 no more because they don't remove the thing. And I guess when they come in there, they'll go ahead and put the back seats and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But rocked and roll. We took our venture. We're not going to tell you where we was at because we don't give out no free pub. That's not what we doing. You know what I'm saying? But we was there. You know what I'm saying? The Don, T-Rock, and myself, watching the game and observing and things like that, man. It still brings out the don't it, Don? And that's not just you. Like, everybody was talking smack.
Right.
To some alumni that some of you guys forgot was the alumni on your team. Some of you guys didn't realize that they dudes never played for your team.
Never.
Like, it's not a all alumni team, but you're still talking smack. It is what it is. But man, what was your take? Not even this, the game, but also this overall about the TBT. How really, man, that's a great thing in the community.
I mean, who would have ever thought on July 29th, Freedom Hall would have been packed with 13,000 watching basketball. That's the thing. Louisville fans, Kentucky fans. I mean, it's one thing. It's just great to have this rivalry. As we all know, we love it. Win, lose, whatever. It's a game. And the thing about yesterday, when it came down to it, doesn't really matter. But
you sound like
it
me.
does.
You sound like me.
It does.
Me telling you. Come on, bro.
I had to sleep on it. Because how I feel, especially from dude from last night was killing me. So
nice shirt you got on, bro. You need to stand up so they can see that Derby City.
Advertisement.
Yeah, go and get y'all merch, man. Go and get y'all merch. Quit playing Derby City Sports Review Show, Raw and Uncut, T-shirthooligans.com. All right, my bad, bro.
That's all right. I mean, the shirt makes me feel like I lost a little weight. So, you know what I'm saying?
That's why. And you looked at me when I gave it to you like, man, I need a little bigger. No, you don't. Stop playing. But go ahead, man. What was your thoughts, though, for real?
No, for real, though. I mean, it was good. It's good. I mean, and the thing about it, the players, it tell you how much the players are into it because you see how intense it was. It's intense.
Yeah. Too intense.
Right. We couldn't. It got to a point where we couldn't hit water if we fell off a boat, but it got to that La Familia. They pulled it out. I mean, like you said, guys who never played on Kentucky, who never played
or did anything that was on the bench dude ain't never hit 5 or 7 3-pointers. The dude with the S that got spit on. He ain't never hit them 3-pointers. And we know Carly Stein. Come on, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop. Hold on. Let me go back into the well, bro. You definitely deserve this. You would never ever hit three pointers in the game again.
Stop it.
But let me get into this real quick. Great for the community. Loved it. It rocked. It actually and really, the Louisville team they played today. But I really wish they was able to see the intensity because these are die-hard fans. I'm not saying that people because some people go to both. Got season ticket to Yum Center, but die-hard with this. Like tooth and nails that would never get close to a game, or even Russ, even though Russ and them played a long time ago, pretty much. But it is intense. It was great. But I would say this, man. I mean, you and I talked about it, and T Rock, we talked about it. Louisville, the reason why Louisville lost this game, besides couldn't find Sestina, whatever that dude's name, on the top of the key. I mean, that was old.
Right.
That was Rick Pitino stuff, letting Mashburn bring the ball up or throw it in, and he'd be the last one. Boom. Come on, bro. It's simple. But you ain't had no shooters on the team. You ain't no shooters. Who was your best shooter on the team? I'm waiting. Like, for real. It ain't Russ. Russ a scorer. David Johnson's a scorer. He's not a shooter. The dude who went to EKU or West, whatever, he was on the bench. He didn't get to play. Chris Jones is not. You had a whole bunch of scorers on the team. You know what I'm saying? That maybe can get their bucket off or whatever. But a shooter, lights out. Come on, bro. You're lucky that Grady wasn't hitting them threes. That's what he was known on when he transferred to Kentucky, and he didn't. But all it takes is a few knocking down jumpers. Then you had 3-3-pointers by Willie Cauley-Stein, who won't hit that to save his life. If his life was on the line, he's not hitting 3 in a row. Or 3, period.
First half.
And then, you starting some people that probably shouldn't be starting. Things like that. I will say this, the incident at the end, I got to see the video about the spitting, and the Waku said that, he said something to Cena, whatever dude's name, and I'm going to call him Cena, but Stella, whatever, whatever. Dude didn't do nothing at Kentucky. But anyway, he knocked them out last night. But, he said that, he told him, went to him, like, hey, man, quit disrespecting my school, whatever. Then Cena, whatever, called him a bitch. And all this kind of stuff. So then he spit on him. I spit at him or whatever you want to do, you hate for that ugly ending like that. And go back to the ending, ending or whatever. That is masterful because there's no shot clock. It's a shot clock, but there's no time. So dudes is tired. You not only do you may only have 8 points to get, but it's no time. The game is not going to end until you get that 8 points. That last 4 minutes lasted about 25 minutes.
It took forever for Kentucky.
Forever. And then you had, bonehead plays by some other people and all this kind of stuff. But I would say that's the one best thing I love, the TBT, that Louisville has that. You need to franchise that. The problem is that once these old heads are gone, who you getting play? Because we done had some down years. You're going to have to recruit some people from Western Kentucky, somewhere else, because you get Hollingsworth or somebody like that. You're going to have to get somebody because
we don't get those prior players.
it won't be 13 out there. Nah, I don't know. I get a little slim. Russ them can't play forever.
Right. Him and Mr. and Mrs. is gonna be on that sideline. He's gonna be with a cup in his hand.
Next year. He ain't playing. I mean, you just sit on down, bro. You did enough. You and the championship squad, y'all have did enough, bro. If they can't muster people who will bring excitement to them, then it is what it is, bro. Then you're gonna have to recruit and bring a couple of people that people fan love, you know what I'm saying, that kind of stuff like that. See if Trey Lewis want to play, whatever like that. Stuff like, just pick and choose certain things. Hell, you had, even though Jalen, he was, he's up with the big 3, so he couldn't play, he was down there in the end zone with Anawaku. That kind of stuff. So, Um, but it is what it is. I love it. I do love it. I think that Chris Paul and them made a lot of money off the Louisville fans, point blank. The Louisville community, point blank. If we was able to sell our tickets for $10 and $15 like Wichita, and I'm pretty sure they didn't have to pay $12 to get in Freedom, the fairgrounds, which is ridiculous.
Right.
That is
$12.
ridiculous. They pay we I didn't say they we pay more for parking than Wichita was charging for tickets. Come on, man. We can't help it that Kentucky Kingdom's a failure. We can't help that, and we paying for that. They don't sponsor, bro. So I'm gonna call it real. I ain't getting no free tickets for them, so I ain't showing no love. Not at all. But I am going to show love to something that happened tonight. Even though they played a Bahama Select team, University of Louisville played tonight. They play actually Tuesday. And the great thing is it's going to be on YouTube at noon. But hell, you can rewatch it when you get off from work. You ain't got to be stressed out. You know what I'm saying? They played a Canadian team on Thursday. Today, they rocked and rolled. They smacked the living crap out of Bahama Select like you should.
No, exactly.
One guy went for 53 last week against some United States team, some D1, whatever, and the D1 won 100. I say 9-100. It was a close game. Louisville went down there and smacked the living daylights out of them. And the whole thing, it wasn't about beating them by almost 60 or whatever the hell you want to say. What it was about, man, when you seen passing, rebounding, the fundamentals, bro. When you seeing they running up and down the court, they're not dribbling off their foot. We had one guy dribble off his foot that was prior when he tried to be fancy, and the game was already over. You had him, 6'10" dude shooting threes. You had the 6'5" blocking shots, rebounding. You had, all that. I mean, looked like a team, looked like someone that you can get behind. They was going maximum effort, diving for loose balls, everything, picking each other up, high-fiving, enjoying the game. Let me say it again. Enjoying the game. That was puts butts in the Yum Center. Not because you used to play and you coaching. No, that don't do it. We saw that. Everything from the coaches standing up, from the players dapping everybody, from the bench standing up cheering for their teammates. It don't take much. It's the small things that matter. It's the small things that matter. And if you know basketball, yes, you can say, hey, man, this is it's Bahama Select. No. I'm going to put this out there. Last year's U of L team would not have beat them by this much. It'd have been a struggle. They'd have won by like 10, if that. If that. Let's be real. If that. You went down there, took care of business, still get the party, get to celebrate. You ain't got another game. It looks like a team. You smell it? You see that? A team. I haven't seen a team in a while.
Haven't seen it in a while.
Let's be real. We haven't seen a team in a while. So that's impressive. This thing to start off with that. And I'm gonna say this. No, I'm gonna let you go ahead and rock and roll. Then we'll talk about some players.
I mean, it brings tears in my eyes of happy tears, happy thoughts. I mean, it's like my Cardinals are back, at least for right now. That you see the effort out there on the court. You see them diving for balls. Like you said, you see them dapping each other up. You see them huddling up, getting the plays together. You see the coach out there, like coaching. Let me say that one more time. The coach out there coaching. You see the assistants out there up and moving, talking to the players, and not just sitting on their tails and watching the game with their legs crossed. You see intensity out there. You see these players look like they want to play, and passing. Oh man, how many assists they have for this game? I mean, even though, like you said, we playing the Bahamas Select, but the thing is, you see this team playing together. This is them getting ready for the season.
Right.
Them to, oh man, it's put
Right.
chills on my chills on right now.
Right,
Yes, I'm
man.
just
Right,
ready.
right. And it's so impressive, man, when you look at it and just to see them come out and even do that. Like I said, I remember Rick Pitino's team playing over the Bahamas and then a select team, and they didn't beat nobody like this. They beat them, but not like this, like a drum. You know,
Yeah,
then you got a glimpse of seeing how he wants to move. He wants fast pace. He wants crisp. He wants 3-point shootings. He wants to get to the lane, kick out, offensive rebounds, go out to the threes. Dudes knew where to run, where spot they needed to be. You didn't see, oh damn, I thought you was going. Dude, everybody knew pretty much where it needed to be. All right, let's do it this way. Jason Pryor, he dude said, "Oh man, I can shoot these threes. Can't hit 3 threes, bro." Like he said, first half, dude was on fire, like 6'10". So you're gonna have to have a big out there, which he started with Scott. You know what I'm saying? So the power forward could have guarded him, whoever how you want to do it. But if I have him out there and taking care of business, not to be versatile, very impressive, very impressive. Love that, man. I mean, because he's probably a legit 6'9", 6'9.5", stuff like that. He can hit the three. Get your dribble down a little bit tighter if you're trying to go between your legs and doing all that kind of stuff. But move the ball because he's going to try to heat check, which he did. Very impressive with him on that, man. What was your thoughts on Pryor's game?
like I said, I was peeping in and out the game mostly, but watching earlier when I did see him, like the fast movement, the good shooting, the passing. Just exciting to see like I said, seeing a big actually move and get in position and do what he's supposed to do, and then, I mean, some of the moves he put on and his shooting touch he looked good out there. Give it to him. Rebounds. I mean, I think I seen him bring the ball down the court a
Yeah,
couple of times.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah. Everybody on the team except for Scott, to me, Scott and the other 16 off the bench. Okay, I'm not even gonna mess up his name. I'm not even gonna attempt
right.
Abraham, Ida, Ali, whatever
Yeah.
you want to call him.
I was trying to keep up with who's who.
Right. Everybody else can bring. Everybody can bring the ball up the court. Like, and that's dangerous. So that's why even on makes, they was pushing. On miss, they was pushing. Corbin Johnson is a problem.
Warren Johnson was looking good.
He's a problem. He is a problem. He came off the bench against for Washington. Dude's a problem. And I'm gonna tell you what else a problem. Don and I talked about this before we came on. Even if they blowing you out, they got to put somebody on the floor. They putting starters on the floor. Period. With the second unit. They really don't have a third unit unless you throw in the walk-ons and whoever. Waterman, and think about it, Waterman didn't even play. Who's a sharpshooter at 6'11". Like, it's a problem. Corbin Johnson, this system fits him so nice because he can do whatever he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? He is that guy in the dirt bowl that's going crazy, and you cannot stop him. Shoot threes, floaters, jumpers, assists. He's a issue. And for people to understand, yeah, he's going to be Chucky. If he's on that second unit, he's going to be Chucky's backup. Point blank. And you put them together. Corbin Johnson, we can lump it all together so it won't be forever all night long. But the guard play, man, what was your thoughts completely on the guard play that Louisville showed? Even like I said, we're not even talking about the Bahamas Select anymore. We're actually seeing these guys against people.
Yeah, and that's the thing, though. I mean, you're seeing the rotation, as in the ball flow. I mean, as in it was just going. It's like touches. Let's see, touches, and they knew what to do with it, and then getting back, going. If they get stopped, the ball's flowing in a different way, and it's like it got to the open man eventually. Once that ball stopped, got to open man for a good shot.
Right.
Didn't see too many bad shots. I can't say right off the top of my head, but
True.
I seen a lot of open, good shots and some good crisp passing.
Right.
And that was looking. Hey, I'm very pleased with what I saw today. Just wait till the next time.
Headley and Bubakar. We'll say Bubakar. Traynor
Yeah.
Bubakar, whatever you want to say.
Hatchet.
They are. It's funny because U of L has the opportunity to have two guys that can do a lot of things. Them two guys can be your small ball power forward. They can be your glue guy. They can be your rebounder, your defender. That right there. Most teams only got one of them. Louisville got them two are very impressive because you can get, especially Hadley, when somebody's playing the zone. You remember the team who was at Oklahoma State? Somebody played the zone and Louisville didn't know how to attack the zone.
Oh my gosh! What?
Wait a minute. Bahama Select with zone. Get right there, Hadley. He was the point guard. I'm a pass, shoot, whatever I need to do. Simple stuff, man. This is right. I've never seen so many alley-oops. I mean, like you said, their basketball IQ is high. They knew exactly what Kelsey wanted. Period. And you know the funny thing is, the one guy that everybody was raving about, he's probably on the list of number 5. I mean, probably 6 or 7 that impress you. Not saying that it's gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, talking about fat. You know what I'm saying? Dude's nice. He's got his thing, but there's so many pieces on this team, bro. This if they can stay healthy and continue to grow and mature together, they gonna be a problem. And it's because they dealt. Yep. It's gonna be a problem, dude.
Yeah.
And they was down one big
problem
man.
you like. Yes, sir.
No, you're right. You're right. It is a problem you love to have, but hey, very impressive. Check it out. You know, that's on YouTube also. So check that one out. How we do, you know how we do. So tomorrow, like I said, we're gonna have another star running back to join us at 9 o'clock. Like I said, try to get the king. I don't know what Facebook bugging out, but we'll do what we got to do. What you leaving the people with, the Don? What you leaving them with tonight, my brother?
Hey, from the interview today, it just made me think. You know, my man had, godly, he was just so confident in himself, and you know, from the young age to now, he like this is what this is what I'm doing, and it just made me think of, you will never win if you never begin.
Yeah, that's deep. That's kind of like how Dr. Brooks said last night. You know, people talking about she can't play. He can't play. He ain't athletic. You just never know. You gotta begin, like you said. So that hits home. I'm gonna say, hey man, you know, there's plenty of great athletes out here. You know, and we're trying to reach the different schools and get people on here, and we will. We'll take care of them. It may not be right before the season starts, but we'll go ahead and reach out and get some from the other schools and things like that. You know, we want to hear your story. We hear your sports journey. That's what we're trying to do. We want to hear all that, man. Have fun with it, kick it, discuss, get you off your rocker. I understand a lot of people, you know, you want to go ahead. We understand you taking care of business, but we want everybody to know your side, how you truly are, and how everything it is. And I think we've been blessed to have some great guests on here, and right now, and also from the past and to the future. So we're reaching out. We're coming to you guys. We're gonna come to schools, do what we do. Y'all know what we do. We don't sell nothing short. So go ahead and rock and roll with us. We're going to continue to grind and give you what we can, continue to add to the staple. The No Cap Show will be back without a doubt. It is what it is. We out, man. God bless y'all. See you tomorrow, 9 o'clock. Peace out.
It's the what? It's the what? It's the Will Show. It's the Will Show. Only thing I know. Only thing for sure. It's the Will Show. It's the Will Show. Tune in every week. He gonna let you know. It's the Will Show. How's everything you want to know? Keep up everything about sports, so you gon' catch his flow. Never be low. Check it every day, cause he gonna upload. You gonna be happy, cause you call his flow. Talking, he gonna make you even wanna talk. Might even get expired, take it for a walk. Listen to his voice, yeah, you have a choice. But if you don't listen, you gonna be lost. Catch your attention like Randy Moss. Share it like you really just did a toss. Kick your feet up, enjoy the show like you a boss. He's gonna make you happy, so you don't worry. Like and subscribe and join the ride. Not from Alabama, but we stay roll tide. Shows every night, so you better slide. Hit the nutty zone to be on our side. It's the